Yo, what's up, y'all? How's it going? And good morning to all the OG Paper Mario fans and to the Paper Mario players out there. Happy New Year and happy Sunday, y'all. It's Alfie Man XXX here, and I have returned of playing this childhood third Paper Mario adventure game that is Super Paper Mario for the Nintendo Wii. Welcome, y'all. We are here in the new year of 2026. I have ginormous, exciting, returning gameplay plans in 2026 moving forward. I have so much exciting games that I wanted to play. Stay tuned for that, especially this one too. More to come. But welcome everyone to part 26 of this gameplay. On my previous gameplay, which was chapter 5-4, and it was we were going underground to the under cave, getting the 6 pure heart. And I think those are the enemies. What is it? The Flabero Samlins, those flower enemies. And we were trying to avoid those brainwash crack those crack knots. So we were trying to avoid it, and I was trying to keep my points. I lost 100 points because of my 8-bit buddy. But hey, that's alright. But I was really putting in work, man, finding places, secrets. It was a lot, but it was worth it. And we finally made it to deeper to the palace, which is a lot of golden treasure. And there's some paintings. There are some paintings in there. So we went there, and we got the new character. We got new Pixel Dottie, helping the crack knots, in a safer spot. Now Dottie joins us, which is really cool. So now we have the 9th Pixel with us, and she's also helpful. She's very helpful. And yo, I'm collecting pixels in this game so far. So now after that we go further, towards the but the Cragnots, they got brainwashed, so they go to that area, right? They go to the area so that machine confirmed them in. Then we face Chuck for the 3rd or 4th time, but he had a spout on his head, just like the Craig knots. So he was a good boss, but I defeated him, and then he just ran away. But we got the spout on our head, and then we go to the door. It confirms us. Then we went to the painting. We look closer to the painting, we look up the colors and the history, the king of the croconuts, if I pronounced that right. And then the previous, which is the red one, But when I turn it into 3D, I use Boomer to explode the walls closer to the painting. And there's some color switches. So I did was matching the colors of the painting. So I did that. You know, it was black. The other one was silver or gray. The other one was blue. I just leave it there, and the last one was red. So it turned into a door, went into the door, and then we see King Kronos. Kronos. If I pronounced that right. I think he's the fourth king. He loves shiny things, and then what really got us is when he got the pure heart. He got the 6 pure heart, and that's what we definitely need to save the world. So it was a boss battle, you know, and facing him was really good because he always covered his face to protect himself. But when his face comes out, that's the time I strike. Like I throw my throwing pixel and I throw his little guys right to his face, and that was good. Then his stems got off, and then now he has his face. Then he shoots those little spinny things. So I use the throwing pixel, throw it at his face when he opens his face, and that's the moment I defeated King. But it was an unexpected turn. It was a very unexpected turn, and the reason those flower enemies that we just beat, the Flabero Sablins, they were telling us the other side of the story. He was protecting them. He was protecting them so he can give us some fresh water, because Krakenauts were throwing trash in the pond or in the river. And that was an unexpected plot twist. And then the whole Craigley crew was recording the whole thing, seeing everything. So I was like, wow, I did not expect that. But he kept the pure heart for us, so we got the 6 pure heart. And that's the end of chapter 5. So, part 5-4, 25 will be in the link in the description down below, so y'all can watch it for yourselves. Give it a thumbs up. So, welcome y'all to part 26 of this gameplay, and there's more gameplays to come. Shout out to Nintendo. Let's get it started, y'all. Here we go. Rise your chucks in the air as the most Devar man strikes into their room. Trying to lead forth from its lair as its forth all despair, for bleak be the name of their doom. Oh, this is our bleak do. Oh my goodness, look at him. He looks so exhausted. Yep. Something bleak, that's the guy who says, ooh. Gosh, Ocha, quit it. You're breaking. Gosh, Ocha, quit it. You're breaking windows. What are you yelling about? Oh, that's, yeah. I just had old Chuck comes up with a nice motivational tool. As punishment for getting beaten by that hero again, I'm making him sing it 1,000 times. Oh my gosh. Bro, that is a worst punishment ever. Okay, I gotta feel bad for old Chuck. I really feel bad for him. As punishment for getting beaten by, we beat him like 3 times, bruh, and he was a good boss. I'm making him sing it 1,000 times, meaning with a different outfit on. That's a lot of times. 1,000, 1,000 times. Yeah. Gosh, you're even more evil than I thought. Hey, but enough chatting. So where's the count, huh? I want to see him. He hasn't called me to go do something, and I'm getting so bored. Hey, Count! My destructionist little friend is all gassed up and itching to get back in action. Yes, Brobot is begging for me to take him out. Say the word and I'll roll out. Yeah, great. Intentionalist, but let's shelve the robot action plan for now, okay? The thing is, the count kinda let specialties orders for us to stand by. Got that? No way! We're just supposed to wait here for that big mean hero to come get us. Come get us? So that count doesn't need my service? Excellent. I'll just be off then. You go now. You go somewhere. Wait. It's the count's direct orders. His word is absolute. Be a good little minion and do not move until told. Okay? Thanks. Sheesh. I'm bored. Jeez, things getting really intense. And Brobot craves his daily smash. I can't just let it in here. There's no action. Yo, that was some explosive meeting. And poor Count Bleak has this, and poor old Chuck has to sing the thing 1,000 times. That's rough. Hard to stay still when you pine for sweet vengeance, isn't it? And of course, there's Dynamito. This guy is a weasel, bro. In a respect, like, he's sneaky, bro. He's very sneaky. The council orders are all absolute, completely without excuse. Yes, we shouldn't even dare to think about a secret sneak attack. Perish the thoughts. Defeating the hero would please the count greatly, but we must follow orders. Oopsie, I just remembered something real important that I gotta do. Back in a jiffy. Bye. Okay. Yeah, I forgot. Go flavorize the robots and flavors. Flavorize. I'll return once everything up. Come later, Dynito. My, isn't that something? I do believe I should be moving on as well. I'm just leaving old Chuck right there. Hey, that's tough. Poor old Chuck. Look, Tim and Penny, the stars are beautiful, aren't they? There's a train station in my village. We believe that wishes on stars come true. Oh, is that so? In that case, we better get wishing, don't you think? I do need to wish any more. Hmm? I already got my wish. Now I have something I need right here. Sympathy. Sympathy. Aren't you cold? Not at all. I'm very warm. Can you stay like this just a little longer? Tippy. Tippy. Whoa. What? What's the matter, Tippy? You seem a little out of it there. Well, didn't you just hear something? No. They didn't hear nothing, no? Alright then. It's just that for a second I thought I had remembered something very important. Whoa! We were wrong. The void, it looks as much gotten bigger. We need to open the door to the next world quickly. Let's hurry. Yep. Yeah, look at that. It's even more bigger than ever. But let's go. I hope y'all have some exciting 2026 plans. Because I have some as well. Oh, you're back. Yes, Marilyn. Have you seen the sky lately? The void continues to grow larger. I imagine that some worlds have already started to decay. I wonder how long our dear Flipside will be spared. The light proctologist doesn't say anything about how long we have. The light proctologist was only written in counteract the dark. As such, it's not truly partly prophetically, so it's hard to say how long we really have. And yet, I feel confident in saying that we do not have much time at all. Well, we can only go forward now. We can't just wait for all the worlds to end, can we? Yeah, I totally agree with Tippy on that. Of course, you're right, my dear. I received a message from Norv recently, okay? It seems that someone on the outskirts of Flopside has spotted a star pillar. Yes. And guys, do you remember that? Do you remember that pipe, the blue pipe? So we can go to Flopside and Flipside anytime we can go. Let's get it. As you're no doubt seeking the next star pillar. I said star, heart pillar. That is a good place to start. I will go back to the light progonolicus to look for clues. All right. No problem. All right, guys. This is getting really good. This is getting really, really good. Okay. Had to sing. I cannot forget that old Chuck had to sing that thing 1,000 times as his punishment. That was rough. I really like this chef. She can cook like everything. Alright, so I have hot sauce. I have power steak. This will be helpful because if I gave to the chef, I will get a hamburger. And for the shroom shakes, I can get like a shroom, a shroom stir fry, or like something of a shroom delicious cuisine. I never do sap soup, but this is gonna be my first time. I wanted to try bone in. I want to try it. And I wanted to try hot sauce. Now that's a spicy sauce. Double. All right, I need to keep that. I really need to keep that. You know what? I'm gonna do power steak. Yeah, this is my decision. I'm gonna do power steak and sap soup. Let's get it. Yep, that's my final decision. Let's try with the sap soup. Let's get it. Let's go. Whoa. All right. Sap syrup. Oh my gosh. Stranger Effects. That's new. Okay, that's very new. Okay, yeah, let's go for it. The power stick. Thank you. And then we'll go to flop side. And there it is, the hamburger. Good old hamburger meat. 20 HP. Thank you. All right. I've heard rumors to all the Mario fans who are excited for the Mario Galaxy movie in theaters. So it's coming out on April. There's rumors. So it's coming out in April 3rd. That's what I heard. Super Mario Galaxy movie is gonna be coming out in April 3rd. But that's just a rumor. But if it's legit, I'm still excited for it. And speaking of it, I still gotta post some more references of graphic pictures from the Mario Galaxy movie from the game. Because there's still a lot of references that kind of similar. But we're going to flop side. Here we are. We're here. You know what? Let me heal up. I only got 30 HP. Let's go with flower. Why not? Love the reference. Mushroom, 10 coins. Fire flower, 20 coins. A star, 40 coins. There's a peach. I appreciate that, but I think I have too much. I'm still excited for the Mario Galaxy movie, man. Oh my gosh. It's still stuck in my mind, bro. So, remember that block? Remember that block that we saw? Now we can finally destroy it. Summon Clutch, destroy it with the block, and then summon a pipe. Let's go. That was kind of clean. That was really clean. Alright. Look, there's another block. Okay, so you see, there's a little stone here. So I can't go anywhere. One pixel you had to use is Dottie. There we go. Great. Boom. And you see it on 3D, right? That's a yellow block. So smash that, and there's a red platform. So cannot do anything, but we just gotta stand on top of it. And there it is, guys. That's how you summon a 6 heart pillar. And there it is. And this will summon the 7th door, I believe. No, the 6th door. Yeah, the 6th door. Hope I'm right. But let's get it. Let's put the 6 pure heart into the heart pillar. Here we go. And what color it is? Ooh, that's like dark blue. Wow. At the duel of the purest chaos. If you all to the 100, the chaos worlds grow and the poverty heart fades. And as that happens, the hero will fall to the world where all games are ended. Oh, it's more. It's Nordo. That's so cool. That's in the selection of the light Pondicolicus that I just described. It must to suggest that if you fail to pass these duels, all worlds will be ruined. And apparently your lives would be lost along with the purity heart. I know that what I have just shared with you must only serve to discourage you. I still must send you forth, however. It's certain that I can do nothing else. Nothing else. Oh boy. Okay. Oh, how? There we go. So I don't know how did he know that, but that's kind of unexpected. But we got the pure heart, we got the heart pillar. Now, let's go to the flip side. I don't know how I fell. That was so unexpected. Oh, I went to the wrong way. Alright, here we go. But he was giving us the heads up. Warning. That was very interesting. Well, let's go back to flip side. Here we go. And we're back. We put the 6 pure heart in the heart pillar. Now we're going to go to, I believe that's the 7th, the 6th door. But that's going to be on the next gameplay. I hope you guys like this gameplay of part 26. Let me know in the comments down below. But it's your homie Alfie Man XXX here. I'll see y'all in part 27. Peace, y'all, and Happy New Year.